Yes, Chef Podcast. What's up?
Hey guys.
What's going on? What's up? Hey, look, man, we bringing in major shit. Okay, we bringing in major chefs. They're doing major things, and look, so my homeboy, Chef Greg, he said, "Hey man, look, I got a bad chef that I'm bringing. I want her to come on." I said, what's up? Send me her IG, let me see. So I was like, oh yeah, she fired. So I'm looking, I was like, yeah, her work is fire, right? And I was like, all right, okay. So y'all see how I look in there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta change when you bring in a Lambo. You feel what I'm saying? When you bring a Lambo to, you know what I'm saying, to the cave, you know what I'm saying, gotta change it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I had to go and get the nice shiny car for the table and shit. You know? You know what I'm saying? So look, man, we want to welcome Chef Lambo from MIA to ATL, baby.
Yes. Hey
So yeah, she gonna tell y'all about, you know what I'm saying, what she do, how she did it, and what she is, it was coming. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it over to you, let you do your thing.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best. So
Hey, you got time.
So yes, I'm Chef Lambo. My government name is Stacy Lambert. So that is how I got, my nickname Lambo. I got that in college. My line sisters started that. So I'm Chef Lambo, and originally I am from Miami, born there, but I was raised in Atlanta. I moved to Atlanta when I was 8, so I'm definitely a Georgia peach at heart. And I guess with me catering and everything, it got started in Houston, Texas. That's
Shout out to H-Town.
Yes. That's where it all started in March of 2015. So, and I've been catering and chefing since.
Wow. So where did you learn how to cook? What's your background?
I guess
like on cooking?
I was about to say it's the combination of a lot of stuff. So my background, I'm Haitian, Italian, and Colombian. And of course, Haitians, Italians, we love to cook. We cook for the masses. So mainly like family meals and catering stuff. So it's in me, I guess. It's always been in me, but I didn't realize that it was a passion of mine until pretty much I didn't have any other choice but to come up with a way to make more money. So I just started doing what I loved and started charging people for it. And it worked. It worked. So, but yeah, I have family, some of my family members, I really learned how to cater, all aspects of catering from my aunt. At a young age, she would have like little house parties, when you go to your aunt's house or your grandma's house and everybody be over there. Right. So I'm the one that's helping my aunt, the night before, prep stuff, chop up stuff, the day of, put everything down on platters. She always liked a nice setup. Her cake stands. Oh yeah. So I saw like, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's how you do it. Like. She always took it one step above. Grandma would have everything in, that plastic cake container or like, foil pans, like something easy for her to, but my Aunt Cece, she porcelain, like this looks nice. Yeah. Put some lettuce around, the potato salad, just like little tweaks. Yeah. So
what auntie at? Auntie good now?
Yeah, auntie's good. She's in Atlanta.
Shout out auntie Cece.
Auntie Cece.
Shout out auntie Cece.
Yes.
look what you done did, auntie Cece.
She doesn't even know.
She making a grip on it. You know what I'm saying?
She always said, because I asked her too. I was like, well, why don't you ever cater? Why don't you do? She was like, oh honey, they can't afford me.
Yeah, they can't afford me. I ain't
I ain't got time for that.
I already got time for that. I already know.
Yeah, she did it because she loved it.
Yep.
So that's who I really learned.
Yep. You see how that falls, man? You see how that falls, and we do what we talk about all the time is that, our grandmothers, our aunties, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really let the daddies are really not doing that if they was there. But the grandmas and aunties, you know what I'm saying? Even for the males, you know what I'm saying? That's why I tell women that I've been involved with, and then my wife, and she knows, all I do is I can cook and clean. I can do all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing. You know, my mom, my aunts, my grandmothers, you know, they raised me.
They
So
instill
I know,
it in you at a
I
young
know
age.
what's up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Early.
yeah, shout out to all the single women out there that are that have boys or girls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever your children are, and you're teaching them
Life skills.
You know what I'm saying? Life skills, not bullshit.
Yeah.
We're teaching them life skills. You know what I'm saying? We got enough bullshit in the world. We need the life skills. You know what I'm saying? And cooking is one of them. You know, cooking is one of them because if you learn how to eat, then you can feed your family and you can feed yourself. You know what I'm saying? And not with all this fast food and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, shout out to that. But you got questions? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I do. Chef, what do you think about how culinary is now? How everything is changing? Because how you guys started, but now it's multiplied, you know, times 10. Because there's other chefs that are starting to catch on to that, and even the chefs, you know, that's making that transition out of school, that they can ever, you know, see that and use that as inspiration.
Yeah. It's different for, you know, everybody that's in this industry on how they foresee themselves being as a chef. Like some people, you know, just they go to culinary school and they want to be head chef over a restaurant. So like that's their passion. Or, you know, they're just some home cooks out there that's, and I hate to say it, but like everyone's a chef now. Everyone can cook some stuff, post a picture on Instagram and have like, oh yeah, let me know if you want to play. Like, but it's the passion behind it. It's the love for it. It's the grind. It's the hustle behind it. It's different for every chef. Some chefs, you know, some people, they grew up on like, you know, canned box meals. That's how it was for me. But I always saw the bigger picture, like, you know, with the fresher ingredients, that stuff just tastes better. It tastes, you know, healthier to me. So when I'm, you know, searching on IG, like I can tell when some stuff was boxed. Like I can tell, you know, if those are boxed mashed potatoes or canned green beans or, you know, frozen spinach. Just it's the extra step that you take as a chef, where it shows like your love for it, your passion for it. It's just not some shit that you just like, you know, just throw together like that. So I mean, I guess with your question, like the culinary world now is changing, but it's up to even the chefs that have been doing it longer than me to still like teach, you know, us how to do things correctly, because if not, like people taste the difference. You know, it's definitely changing. A lot of people out there, you know, definitely can cook, but it's not just, oh, does the food taste good? If it doesn't look good, I don't care how it tastes.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not putting it in my mouth. Like, it gotta look pretty. Like people eat with their eyes though. Like seriously. So it's like the love and the passion behind the dish.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you know what, man? We discussed this and we discussed this last time, our last podcast. Also, that, you know, the chefs come on and they were like, oh, well, I had no culinary experience, but this is what I knew how to do. This is what I know how to do, and I enjoy doing that. So I made a business out of it, and I was like, yes, this is what we talk about all the time. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this industry 26 years. You know what I'm saying? You've been in this industry 20-something years. You know, and we always said that I ain't never go to college for this. I ain't go to school for this. I got it from hard knock life with it. You know what I'm saying? With a little background, you know, and you know, made moves with it. You know, been through working for everybody and their mama.
Right.
So,
but also with working with people too, you're learning. As you cook with this chef, they do this. And when you cook with this chef, they do something different. You can't just be stuck in a one lane, because you'll never grow from that. No. Like you can do what your mama did every day, you know, when you were growing up. But if you just stick to that, you're never gonna grow as a chef. So it's definitely all about growing.
That's true. Glad you shared that, because that was actually the answer I've been looking for.
Yeah, like nobody wants like a one note chef. Like I want different variations of flavor. I want to be able to taste like fennel or lemongrass in a dish. And people, you know, people's my mama ain't never cooked with that stuff before, but I learned that through other chefs. And that's me actually going out to be like, hey, can you please like teach me? Can I please work under you for free? Sometimes, you know, like. Everybody ain't gonna pay you.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know that skill.
It's worth it to learn for free.
Yeah,
exactly. It really is. That's what you're not gonna be in damn debt. I tell you that. You go to one of them colleges. You know what I'm saying? Culinary college. You gonna be in debt afterwards.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chefs. As soon as they leave there, they think they're gonna make the money to be able to pay all that.
Exactly.
Because first of all, when you get in the industrial kitchen, they're gonna tell you, okay, you fresh out of school.
Right.
Okay.
They're gonna put you to
They're gonna put you on prep. They're gonna put your ass on prep first. If they don't put you on the dishes, they're gonna put you on prep. You know what I'm saying? Do this right here. We're gonna see if you know how to handle this prep. Before we even put you on the line. Before we even put you in banquet.
Right.
Before we even put you, you know what I'm saying, and whatever else.
Garde kitchen.
Yeah, Garde or something. You know what I mean? Oh, I know.
Yeah,
we know.
all that.
You know what I'm saying? Good. You know. So, yeah, man. What else you got, bro?
Man, a lot. I mean, because like I said, I look at it, you know, just from the standpoint of how we all have different experiences in the kitchen as being chefs, and we all have so much knowledge about culinary. Is that the fact that the way I see it is like, with the knowledge that we know, we can feed millions and millions of people.
Exactly.
Just here alone within home base.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And basically we have so much knowledge that we can actually store people back to their proper health.
Yeah.
With all the knowledge that we know in culinary. And I'm just like, I'm looking at things from a different standpoint, and it's just the way I'm seeing it now. It's like, how they view stuff is like trying to get people to take different, you know, forms of medicine, right? But she just mentioned lemongrass, fennels, and all that stuff is all proper things that can restore your health.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Made with the proper foods, and they're not telling the public that because they're consumers.
Yeah.
So
exactly. And they're not going to.
Yeah. So we consume the product, but I think that our product is the best because we got so much knowledge and that we actually sharing it. But now it's gonna be time to get to the point to where we can, you know, either be here with the consumer or surpass them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think it's gonna be time to surpass the consumer because honestly,
we gotta make them, like we gotta make ourselves surpass them because the white people out there ain't trying to give us no money.
No,
so don't. you have to go out there and get it and make them give it to you. Right.
Exactly.
Right.
They never have money to.
But look at this. Knowing that they'll sell you blood pressure medicine over the counter when they won't tell you that you can just go get beet juice.
Yep.
And you can drink a half a cup of that 2 days out of the week and it regulates your blood pressure.
Yeah.
Knowing that blood pressure medicine
it's the
causes
research.
cancer.
A lot of people don't do research.
And the thing about it is I'm a big, huge knowledge information head, so I'm gonna constantly read books. That's all I do is read.
You do the shit that I don't do.
Right.
You do the shit that I don't do. That's why we balance out on this shit. I'd be like, yeah, bro, you got it. I ain't doing that shit. But I'm on a whole nother level. But yeah, so how has the pandemic been good to you or not too good for you? Right.
Yeah, I saved a lot of money last year. The most money I've ever saved in my life. I'm happy.
That's what I'm talking about. Give me some on that.
So pandemic was amazing for me. It's always like, you know, after holiday season is my biggest thing, but you have to learn as a chef too to be able to balance and eat what's it called? Handle your money wisely. Money management, be able to save, especially after holiday season because you don't spend all this money for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, on football. Nobody's gonna be booking you like that January and February until maybe like Valentine's Day or like graduation. So money management is a big portion portion when it comes to being a chef. And last year, we weren't really able to go nowhere. Everything was shut down. So that's how I was able to save a lot of money. But then I looked like it just made me look, to the future like, dang, like I should have been doing this. So boom, 2020, it happened. 2021 is gonna happen. It's gonna set me up. It's just, you learn as you go.
You do.
So that was a learning step. Like I saw how much I was able to save. So boom, I got to double that this year. Yeah. So that's how, everything happens for a reason. But yeah, 2020 was pretty good. I went back down to the basics. Yeah. I said, I ain't gonna be selling plates like that no more, because I'm all about like catering for big events. Everybody want the largest amount of money for the least bit of work. But I mean, I had to start back to square one, like where I started in Houston selling plates, and it just is what it was, and it got me through. So
that works. Are you with Grubhub and all that?
I'm not. I am not with. Yeah, I just.
You get with them, then that's more money for that.
It's only me though. I'm over here doing meal preps for a lot of people a week. I don't have time to do. I wish it was multiple people, that I could trust, but it's hard,
it is.
Trusting somebody with your recipes. Yeah, well, I don't mind to pay, because, you could easily get some interns and pay them $10 an hour. It is what it is. Right. But it's the trust factor for me, because I've been burned in business relationships before. I'm not always going to be like this. I'm not always gonna be like this, because I don't always want to cook for the rest of my life. So eventually, I'm gonna have to, put my brand in the hands of other chefs for me to grow. You can't be selfish. There's enough money for everybody. Yeah. But as of right now, I have too much going on to do the Grubhub, to do the Uber Eats, plates right now.
All right. I'm glad you thought about it though.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Some of my chef friends are doing that, and it's like, dang, I wish I could do that. I can't do that. I'm doing other money moves. So yeah.
Hey, everybody, see, that's one thing about the culinary industry. You can go all kind of routes.
Yeah, everybody got their own.
It's not. There's not many chefs out here that know how to do vegan food and then everything else.
Right. That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
So that's why some of us stand out.
Yep.
Yep. And so like when they come to me, what I'm saying? I was like, look, I do vegan, I do vegetarian, pescatarian, and we know that it's simple. But for them, it's like, yeah, you do all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the wording.
Easy, and I'm gonna charge you for pescatarian price, the vegan price. You know what I'm saying? Vegetarian price, even though that's just the easiest damn thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you see it. You can't do it.
Vegetarian.
You gonna do it? You gonna call me, or you gonna call Chef Lambo? You can do it too. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna matter. But the price is the price. That's just that. You know what I'm saying? Like that is always a problem.
Speaking of prices, let me just say this.
Please.
It is very, very exhausting to be underbidded as a chef when you know that you have great quality of a product, and it happens because there are new cooks, chefs out there that will do a $5 meal. I'm not doing that. Like,
me either.
But no. you pay for what you get. Yeah. So if it's other chefs out there that are charging $5, and I tell you it's $25, $30, oh no, you're too expensive, I'll go here. Cool, that's fine. You're gonna get what you pay for. But at the end of the day, if you're that $5 chef and you're looking to grow and expand, charge them what you are worth. I'm not saying go overboard. Like, if you know you need some work, don't be charging them $40 a plate. But charge them what you're worth, because it's making it very, very annoying for us as cooks, as chefs that are out here busting our ass, really trying to get these flavors to work. And you got people that are underbidding us. We just need to come together and just say it's $25 minimum.
Yeah, exactly.
Per person, instead of like I don't really care about losing business because I know what I'm worth, but it just sucks that it's those people.
Yeah, you keep getting underbid by somebody that don't even have the skills.
Right, it just
Exactly.
They ain't really got the skills. They just know how to cook certain things.
But if we all
If
stick
they even
together,
cook it.
if we all stick together and just say,
Yeah,
you know, a
yeah,
roundabout
exactly.
average price, like instead of lowballing all the time,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna cook for $2 a person. That's just
No, I'm not
never
gonna do
gonna
that.
happen.
I'm not gonna do
But
that.
I've gotten requests for that, and I only get requests for that because there are people out there that do stuff like
That's,
that.
No
yeah,
way.
that's bullshit.
So
No way.
it just,
$2 a person?
Yeah.
No way.
First of
yes,
all,
No
where,
way.
where are you gonna go
Yes.
and get a damn $2 meal?
Yes.
First of all, Taco
Yes.
Bell, hell, it's more than that. Taco Bell.
Man.
And I mean, you go to McDonald's with 99-cent menu. I mean, that
Yeah.
ain't nothing. Like
Yeah.
that's some
You
bullshit.
still paying $2.15.
Yeah, that's still some bullshit you eating.
And I even got a saying for that. Like I talked to other chefs about this as well, and I'm like, you can't come to us and try to give somebody that number. First of all, you're negotiating with us, so
Yeah.
we give you the price.
Mhm.
Understand that first of all. So the thing about it, you're asking for our services, and then you want all this over the top stuff on top of the
Yeah.
process.
Yeah,
Then,
they
so
love
then-
that.
then on sometimes on some menus you want to ask for seafood. You go to any place or any grocery store that has seafood or any market that has seafood, that is one of the most expensive things that is at the store. It's very high.
Besides vegan.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh
And
yeah,
then-
vegan baby, you killing me with that.
Yeah.
And then on
Hang your
top of
hand
that,
up.
on
Take
top
the
of
whole
that,
check.
I often tell chefs this: if a person or somebody that comes with you trying to negotiate with you about when you already gave them a price, I look at it like this. I say, okay, if they walk away, that's fine, because the thing about it is, you're not getting a discount. My thing is, I'll just change my clientele,
Mm-hmm.
because that's
Exactly.
the thing
Right,
about
it's
it
the
is,
clientele that be
I'll
asking
go
for stuff
somewhere.
like that.
I'll go somewhere with somebody that's not afraid to pay that price.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the way to look at it, because you gotta think about it. In our mindset, when we go into our zone to start cooking and prepping, that's the biggest. That's the biggest
and
Exactly.
people don't look at it like that. They just see, oh, all I'm asking for is just lamb chops and salmon, but it's for 50 people. That's
Thanks.
a lot. You have to
That's a lot of money,
fillet
man.
the fat off the lamb chops each
Mhm.
rack. If you do that, like, it's just a lot. Fillet salmon, like, you know, and sometimes you even got to pay other chefs to use their restaurant kitchens
Yeah.
to cook for that many
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
People don't understand the breakdown behind everything. And even if I need an assistant, I gotta pay my assistant.
Yeah.
So it's just not me going to the market to get, you know, a pack of lamb chop racks for $35.
Yeah.
It's gonna be triple the cost on top of that.
Yeah.
Because of everything else, I gotta get sauce, I gotta get seasonings, I gotta get pans,
Yep.
I gotta get, you know,
Gotta get all this
lids,
stuff.
like all that, and I got a gas bill,
Yeah,
electric bill, like everything goes
Yeah.
into making
it does.
a dish.
And that's why I tell
Everything.
I tell anybody, even if that's $50 a person, I'll be like, look, I'm not doing none of this, and that's 50 people. I'm not doing this for less than $1,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right. Yep.
Because
Yep.
you gotta,
Especially with those higher
you
priced
gotta think
items.
about it. If I'm gonna do all this, because guess what, I have to take in consideration that I have to make sure that I have backup, because it might that guest list might say 50 people.
Yeah, say 50
Mhm.
people. You always
Plus-
get for 60.
Yeah.
Plus that
Right.
extra.
Right. Yep.
Oh,
That
At
you
least
don't
10
know who's
extra.
coming. No, not doing that.
Yeah, they don't tell you if they're bringing kids.
Yeah,
They don't tell you
exactly.
bringing
They don't
teenagers.
tell you
And
that.
they eat a lot of
Yeah.
damn food, man. They're gonna come back probably 2 or 3 times.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Well,
Exactly.
teenagers are anyway.
Right.
A lot of adults ain't gonna try to come there.
Yeah.
They're gonna give all they're gonna give that time.
And then
And they trying to drink.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But
Yeah.
teenagers do.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Man, that was good. I'm about to get this real quick.
Yeah.
I already know.
There you
As many
go.
weddings as I've done,
Yeah.
you know, and they were like, oh, I'm just gonna have, about 75 people. Ooh, yeah. And I'm doing 80 because I already know.
Mhm.
Are you gonna have kids and teenagers? Like,
Mhm.
yeah, okay. I already know what I gotta do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
Always leaving
this is
something
the
out.
price is gonna be the price because I already know how this is gonna go.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know.
Those type of people that come, they come correct, then guess what? We'll come correct, because that's the way it has to be,
Yeah.
break down, because we can't deal with people that want a discount. Like,
Right.
don't come with that, because you're not gonna even get, there will be no negotiation. if you're trying to, you know, negotiate for a discount.
Yeah,
we got too much work to do.
Yeah,
and you know how hard. First of all, you know how hard it is. You know how hard it is in our profession to mentally lock into a zone.
Man.
To start preparing.
Man.
That is the most biggest part.
She at Lambo though.
I do.
She know how hard it is.
Mentally lock in to go to the market and then like have to start prepping. It's just like, jeez, I don't want to.
If you don't have to go to more than one store,
right?
Man,
could you
always
share that with the younger chefs?
You always do.
Yeah.
You always do.
Please share that with the younger chefs.
It's not just okay, I got you, then go and just do everything. Like
it don't work that way.
But it takes experience too.
Mm-hmm.
Like after a few years, like of just learning, because you excited at first, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But once you start getting these calls, and you gonna feel it. You gonna feel a little bit more.
Yeah, and exactly, and that's the biggest thing, because now
y'all keep talking. Y'all keep talking.
And it's like, to me, I look at it at the factor of, you know, these are the people that you're gonna deal with. I look at it as build a lifetime bond.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the biggest thing to do that, and when you do that, it's like you can't lose, because those people can put you in other positions to win.
Word of mouth.
Well.
Yep. Yep. Your clientele is huge.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Very huge. You never know who they know and who they can reach out to. So.
Yeah, and that's for sure. But you know what? Hey, this ain't gonna be the last time we see you. It's gonna be a round two.
Absolutely.
And it's gonna be a round two, and then we're gonna catch her in the kitchen.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
In my kitchen.
Good kitchen, cooking some stuff, and we gonna taste it, and y'all know how I get when I taste some damn good food. And I'm gonna go straight nuts.
I can't
I'm
wait.
going straight nuts. Look, we're gonna schedule that with you.
Wait.
We're gonna schedule that with you, man, and everything. Look, it's been amazing, and I'm glad that you're able to make it. You know, make it here to this podcast.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate it. Look, like, subscribe, and share. You know what I'm saying? We try to make it up through there. You know what I'm saying? We try to put Atlanta on the map for a lot of chefs.
Yeah, Atlanta's getting there too.
Yeah.
If we're not there already, especially as black chefs.
Oh yeah. So look, what they don't understand is when they come and visit Atlanta, don't keep going to those restaurants that you've heard about.
Right.
You need to go to some of these mom and pop, restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Look up some chefs so we can come to your hotel room and cook for you. You know
Exactly.
Airbnb.
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure Airbnb. You know, make sure you get something with a damn kitchen, because we ain't bringing the kitchen. We just bringing the food. You know what I'm saying? So give out your IG and your how they can contact you if they're for meal prep, for catering, for everything.
Okay, so a few little tags. You can find me on IG at chef.lambo. Also, my catering company is on IG. It's In My Kitchen, and it's periods in between each word. And then my email, you can book me on my email at inmykitchentx, like Texas, @gmail.com. And you can also visit my website at www.inmykitchencatering.com.
Ooh wee! If that ain't enough for you, hey.
That's what.
Yeah, rewind
Don't
it.
say you can't reach out to me.
Rewind it if you need to hear it again. Shit. You know, or you take the little bar and scan it that way. Yeah, that way.
That way.
That way. Yes Chef Podcast. Look, we appreciate all our subscribers. That we up to like 115 right now. Mind you, we only started 5 months ago.
Wow.
This is our 50. We've on 51 episodes right now.
That's good.
You know, this is something that me and him talked about when we were working at Druid Hills Country Club.
Okay.
And we were like, man, when we leave here, we're gonna turn up. We gotta do something different.
Yeah.
I think I was the first one to quit.
This is different. This is definitely different. I don't meet many chefs that do podcasts and that are cooking.
Still cooking.
Like, it's either one or the other.
Yeah.
So this is dope. This is dope. Because then y'all connect to us. You know what we talking about.
For real. And then, so we talked about this maybe a year ago. Last year, 2 years ago. Yeah. Okay. And I said, look, man, I got a garage that has no walls that I'm about to make into my man cave, and we're gonna do it out of there.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Falcon fan, and and my color is red all day, red and black and silver. I gotta have in my life. So so I was like, look, man, I got everything up. Come see it. So when you see that, he was like, oh yeah, man. I said, yeah, we about to turn up on it.
Yes.
So mind you, you know, we with this 4 or 5 months in, you know, I think we're doing good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're not always here. Because sometimes we go to the food truck parks.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we wherever chefs are at, and or they got food trucks or wherever, we can come to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, look, we'll come to y'all. I want to see some action.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
For
say
real.
you do this and that, and that. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I want to taste what you got going on.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So people will know that, look, this is really good. And then I get the food and I show the camera. I'm like, look, this is what I'm taking. You know what I'm saying? I do all of that.
Good.
You know, look, we really appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you for
Look,
having me.
hey, anything for them, bro?
Support all your chefs in Atlanta. Support all your chefs all over, because we're all connected at the hip. Just showing support constantly, because it's important for our profession, and we just want to just let that be known that much love, support, and also Chef Lambo. If you need us, we got your back. So just holler at us.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you need us, we
guys.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got we'll talk off camera, but I got some stuff to. So look, Chef Greg up next. He got some stuff coming. He's got a sauce coming, and I'm telling y'all now, it's gonna be banging. It's gonna be banging. He coming, and we gonna have it on there. He got 3 sauces coming. I got some new stuff, but I'm not gonna bring it out right now because this is about Chef Lambo. So, but the next episode, y'all gonna see, because I'm gonna have it all up here on the table. So, shout out to all our subscribers again.
Thank you.
We really appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe, please,
Share,
please.
All
Share
chefs share.
everything. Look, get us on IG. On IG, we're Chef Podcast. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Yes,
I made
Chef
the
Podcast.
damn thing. No, but whatever, you'll find it. It's on there, and we really appreciate everybody. Yes, Chef Podcast. Appreciate you. We out.
Peace.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
This was great.